Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my new gaming console I just purchased, which is right in front of me here, which is a new Nintendo 3DS. So not new as brand new, but you guys know what I mean. The new in brackets Nintendo 3DS. So I ended up buying this thing just a little bit ago, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about why I decided to purchase a new Nintendo 3DS. Because if you guys have been around for a while, you know that I have still a original 3DS right here that is in great working condition. It's my one I bought shortly after the 3DS launched back in 2011, I guess it would have been. So this thing's quite old now, which is just crazy. It doesn't feel like the 3DS is quite that old, but that's my perfectly fine working original 3DS. So basically, the way I got this, I'm going to talk about a little bit. So if you guys remember, if you've been around for a little while, about a year ago, I did a video on my Game Boy Color collection, my Game Boy / Game Boy Color collection, I guess, because most of the games were Game Boy games, and then the only thing was I had Pokemon Crystal and then the Game Boy Color. So that was my childhood Game Boy Color and all of its games. So the way I ended up purchasing this was I'm going to talk about why I decided that I really wanted a new Nintendo 3DS in a little bit here. But basically, the way I ended up getting this thing was I decided, you know what? I've got a lot of stuff in my collection, and I've got a lot of stuff that I don't play very much, which the Game Boy Color being one thing that I haven't played in years, because all the games I have access to play them in other ways. Like I have Pokemon Crystal, I have Pokemon Yellow, I have a bunch of them already downloaded on my original 3DS right here because they were on the eShop back when the eShop was opened, and when they released them on the 3DS eShop, then I had purchased a bunch of the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games that I loved as a kid. So I already have a way to play them. Wasn't really for me much of a point in keeping my Game Boy Color because it was just collecting dust. It was in storage. All the games were there. It was sitting there, and I was looking around, poking around, and seeing what kind of value they were worth and selling for on eBay. So I ended up taking a look at that, ended up finding that the entire collection as a whole was worth a lot of money. So I basically ended up piecing out the whole collection. I didn't sell it all as one. I ended up piecing out a few things. So I ended up getting just shy of $500 for the entire thing, which was pretty good, honestly. Like, I'm not upset about that. Like, when I set out to sell it, I was in a mindset that I don't need to sell it, and I would just sell it for the right price, kind of a thing. So I ended up getting what I wanted for it, and then I used that money to buy myself a new Nintendo 3DS that's in very, very good shape. Like, as you'll be able to see here, I mean, the screens are in phenomenal condition. There's some streaking and stuff on the top screen, but that's just from me cleaning it. There's like virtually no scratches on the bottom screen, which I have a screen protector coming that I am going to put on both the top screen and bottom screens. I have 2 screen protectors coming. I think it's actually a bundle of 2 or 3. So that'll be good. I'll have a few for the future as well. And the stylus is in perfect shape, which on any DS, 3DS console, it always seems like the styluses go missing. So it's always nice when you have the stylus included there. So in very, very good shape. This is the Super Mario edition. I guess it was a Black Friday edition. So the face plates have all these little Mario characters all over the place. You got Mario, you got Bullet Bill, Goomba, Toad. So pretty cool. I really, really like this one. Like, I wanted to get the white one over the black one, just personally because I like white consoles, and I have the old Nintendo DS Lite that was white as well. But yeah, I'm gonna fire this thing up and show you guys that it is in very good working order. So my plan, the reason why I bought this is because my old 3DS is still in very, very good shape and everything, and I want to keep it that way. But the reason why I bought this console specifically is because I want to mod it out and then get a bunch of games loaded up on this one and have this one as my modded 3DS. So then I have access to a pile of the games and stuff. And with it being a new Nintendo 3DS, then I can also play the very select few new Nintendo 3DS exclusive games that they had released at the end of the 3DS's life cycle, I guess. So anyways, this thing, as you can see, very, very good working order. It's in great condition. I'm probably going to clean up the shell a little bit more because there is just a little bit of dirt and grime and stuff in the creases and different things. So I'm going to try and clean it up just a tad bit more, and then it'll be in very, very good, clean working condition because it is in great shape right now. And I've been playing quite a few 3DS games on this, and I'm also just shocked. Like I might do just maybe a YouTube short or something, but it is actually shocking at how fast this thing boots up compared to my original 3DS. I know that the processor and everything in the new Nintendo 3DS lineup of consoles, the regular ones and then the XL, they had a upgraded processor and some upgraded internals that made them a lot faster and better performance. And this thing just loads up so much faster than my original 3DS. But yeah, it is in great shape. All the buttons and everything work great. It works great. And I'm very, very happy to have this in my collection now, because once I, of course, mod it out and everything, then I'm going to, you guys can expect videos on that as well. But no, it is in very, very good shape. Like, I couldn't be happier with how great this thing is. I just ended up finding it locally, and the person that I bought it from said that they'd rarely ever played it. Like, they had bought it, thought they were going to play it a bunch, and it's just been sitting in storage for most of its life. So pretty sweet to have found something that was hardly been used and is in such great shape like this one is. But yeah, basically when it came down to it, for my decision to sell my Game Boy Color collection, it came down to, okay, I have access to all the games. I have all of them on my 3DS, minus, I guess, F1 Race. That game wasn't very good, or I didn't really enjoy it that much, but I had access to play them already. And then my Game Boy Color was just sitting in storage, collecting dust. So I decided, you know what, it's better off if it gets some use with someone that'll take care of it and enjoy playing it. The guy I actually sold my console to, he bought it for his kid, and his kid seems super excited to play it. So I thought that was really, really cool, because that kind of reminded me of when I was a kid, when my parents bought me new handheld consoles. It was such a great day when I got to play a new handheld console. He seemed like a really, really nice kid. So it was very, very nice to give it to someone that I know will get some use and fun out of it. So anyways, yeah, when it came down to it, if you guys want to look at my old Game Boy Color collection, I still have that video up. When I had originally released it, it was kind of funny. There was very, very mixed comments about, and mixed opinions about me bringing up the point of selling it like a year ago when I did that video. There was some people that were like, oh, you're gonna miss it, and different things like that. And then I had a few flagged comments where people were outright cussing me for even bringing up selling it and calling me a reseller and stuff like that. And I'm not a reseller. I'm just a guy who likes to play games, and I'm realistic in knowing that if I'm not gonna play something, I might as well sell it and get it out to someone who will enjoy it. And that was my childhood Game Boy Color collection. But honestly, I haven't missed it one bit. I sold it a few months ago and then ended up just slowly looking for the right 3DS. And I just got this thing. It is in such great shape, and I can't wait to mod it out and then get access to a pile of games on it and different things. And I already have a pile of physical games anyways, so it has been a blast to play a bunch of my favorite 3DS games like Dragon Ball Fusions. So yeah, this is my new console that's in my gaming collection. So that's my short little video, I guess, or not that short video, because I go on rants every single video. So I might as well just start at the start of my videos saying, you know what, I'm probably gonna rant throughout the video. That should just be a joke, I'll say now. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next one.